Good morning and welcome. My name is Sifu Boggie and welcome to Paradigm Shift's Daoist morning meditation, with Sifu Boggie, and it's going to be a Daoist morning meditation. So let's have a quick look to see that I'm on live. And coming back. Yes, I am indeed. Okay, cool. So just a quick check. So welcome. So there's a thing called in Daoist styles, techniques, there's a thing called Qigong. Qigong is Daoist meditation or meditational Qigong. The Qigong means energize and exercise, and Qigong is taken to that next level. And so within Daoist, they all believe about mind, body, and spirit. They believe about doing physical exercise, emotional exercise, and spiritual exercise. So you balance the three ones, those three techniques, the mind, the body, the spirit, which also balances the Qi, physical vitality, Jing, emotional vitality, and Shin, spiritual vitality. So now it's like 10 o'clock for some places in the States. Here it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon here in the UK. Wherever you are, if you can, just get up for a minute. I just want you to get up just for a little while, just to circulate some energy in your body, to wake that body up. So the first thing I want you to do is just shake your hands. And actually do what I tend to do this anyway, but lean from one side to the other. So you're just sort of like waking the body up in a slightly different way. It's actually known as the flowing or swaying technique in Qigong in certain circles. So just shaking the hands up and down and leaning from the left to the right. Okay, we'll do that for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Then what I want you to do is, so from the side I show you, so take a foot out and just take a step forward. So take a step forward, take a step forward, do shoulder width, okay? And then I want you to put rock forward and back while with your hands you're going up and down to the side, okay? So you did that, and now we're going to do this. So rock forward and back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax the hands. Bring that foot up. Now bring the other foot out. So step, shoulder width, start. Push the weight forwards. Look down. Make sure you can still see your knees. And then this time we went up there. Now I want you to go down here. So down. So you're doing it downwards, okay? And rock forward and back. Elbows outwards a little bit. Just keep your armpits open for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then back to shoulder stance, breathe in and shake it off. And just flick off. Again. One more. Cool. So we've got the body moving a little bit, shaking the arms. Let's now wake up the head, the shoulders, twist the spine, and do the hips. So we really wake up the energy. So when we're sitting in meditation or standing meditation, your body can, it's had a good wake up. It's had a good twist. So the energy can really flow. Okay. So let's do the head. So breathe in, breathe out, turn the head all the way to the left. As far as you can go, keep the shoulders facing straight ahead without causing pain though. Breathe in, back to center. Breathe out, go to the right. Breathe in, back to center. Breathe out, go to the left. Breathe in, back to center. Breathe out, go to the right. Breathe in, back to center. Breathe out, go to the left. Breathe in, back to center. Breathe out, go to the right. Then breathe in, back to center. Then breathe out and drop the head down so the chin goes into the chest. Breathe in, back to center. Gently drop the head back. Do all of this, never go past the point of pain. So aching a little bit is good, but if it's sharp pain, you want to be below it. Breathe in, back to center. Breathe out, head down. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, back. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, back. Breathe in, center. Left ear to left shoulder, right ear to right shoulder. So breathe in, breathe out, left to left. Bring the ear to the shoulder, not the other way around. Breathe in, right to right. Breathe in, left to left. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, right to right. One more each side. Breathe in, left to left. Breathe in, right to right. Breathe into center. Now just gently circle the head, so spiral outwards until you get to a nice comfortable circle. You don't have to be rolling your head across the shoulders, especially if that hurts, but just do a nice circle. And I want you to breathe in forwards and breathe out back. So forwards, back. Number 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently spiral the head back to center. 3, 2, 1. Then go the other way. 1, 2, 3. Forwards and see there a little bit clearer. We've got all special effects in the background. So breathe in one way, breathe out the other for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then breathe in, bring your head back to center. Breathe out, relax. And then with the hands by the side, I just want you to breathe in, draw the hands up like you're holding your belly. Draw them up to the heart. Get up to the face, turn the palms outwards. Start to breathe out. And breathe out, push down to the sides. Okay. So we'll do that one more time. So breathe in. Get up to the face and breathe out. Down to the sides and back to shoulder width and back to Wuchi position, which is actually called. But I want you to draw the hands up and put your hands onto your hips. I'm just going to do a little bit of the shoulders, point the shoulders up a little bit. So breathe in and pull the shoulders all the way back. So the shoulder blades are touching. You almost feel, but again, don't go beyond the point of pain. If it hurts, pull back, don't do as much. But if you can, pull them all the way back and breathe out, go all the way forwards. Breathe in, go all the way back. Breathe out, go all the way forwards. One more time. Breathe in, go all the way back. Breathe out, go all the way forwards. Breathe into center. Breathe out, relax. Then, with the thumb still on the hips, breathe in, bring your shoulders up to your ears. Then breathe out and push all the way down. Push your shoulders as far down as you can go. But with the hands, so it's not using the hands, you're literally using more the shoulders. Breathe in, bring them all the way up. Breathe out, go all the way down. One more time, breathe in all the way up. Breathe out all the way down. So for me, breathe in, but center. Breathe out, relax. So I turn to the side again so you can see what I'm doing. So now you've got four corners. So you've got up, down, back, forward. And what I want you to do is to spiral out first and then draw a circle. Imagine a paintbrush in your shoulder. And you draw in a circle in those four corners. So spiral out first. 1, 2, 3. And then breathe in forwards. Breathe out back. Put another 10. Keeping the thumbs on the shoulders, on the hips or waist. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Spiral back to the center. 3, 2, 1. And then go the other way. 1, 2. Full circle. 3. Breathe in one way. Breathe out the other. For another 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And then release the thumbs and breathe in, draw the hands up, bring them up to the face, breathe out, push out to the side, back to normal standing, or uchi. Okay, so bring the hands to waist level, okay, and I want you to circle the hands, so fingers and hands. Normally, sometimes we just do fingers, but we're going to do fingers and hands all in one go. So, breathe in, pull them in towards your body, down and away. So show it to the front. Breathe in, pull the hands in towards the body, pulling in the wrists as well, down the body and away. Keeping the elbows outwards to keep your armpits open, and you're keeping it low. So not too high, so raising up the shoulders, or too low, locking the arms. It's at belly button level. Okay, so pulling in, so coming towards you for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Go down to the bottom, then flip the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get to the bottom, and this time flip the other way, and this time we're using forearms as well. So forearms up to above the heart, down the body, below loins level and away. So breathe in, breathe out. 10, 9. The fingers are pointing outwards. As they come towards the body, pull the fingers in, pull the wrists in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Get to the bottom and go the other way. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get to the bottom. This time bring the hands all the way up to the top of the head and all the way down the front of the body. So breathe out again and breathe in. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, make this the last one. Go to the bottom. You go the other way. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Then bring your hands back to the sides, breathe in, breathe out, relax, and breathe in. Draw the hands up, turn the palms outwards, breathe out, back to your chi. Okay, so we've got 2 more exercises to do. Or maybe 3. Maybe we'll do our knees as well, warm up our knees, so 3. So put the hands together, place the hands onto the smalls of the back, breathe in, breathe out above the hands. Breathe in, breathe out. So last time, breathe in. Draw the hands on the back, big circle with the waist. So you're drawing a big circle with the waist, and you're drawing a small circle with the hips. What that means is, as you go back, stick your bum out, and as you go forwards, pull your bum in. So you're opening and closing your hips or your quad. So sticking the bum out, pulling the bum in, closing the quad, opening the quad as you circle around. So 10, 9, and I'm hitting so side, side, forward, back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go forwards, and then go the other way. So for 10, breathing in one way, breathing out the other. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go forwards, circle forwards, breathe back, breathe out, and change. And then, so from just 2 more standing, and then you can sit down if you want to. You can stand and do. We tend to not always, but we do a lot of Qigong, Daoist meditation, standing up in different postures, or just standing in Wuchi position. But you can also do it sitting down or laying down. But we'll just do 2 more just to wake up that body. So Wuchi position, which is this, so shoulder width stance, feet straight ahead or 45 degrees outwards, bending the knees, feet flat on the floor. There's actually certain information, but we'll do that another time, or if you can come and learn classes. Open the armpits, bring the hands down like you're holding 2 bags of shopping by the sides, so the armpits are open. Tucking the chin, pulling the bum. This activates the Jedi or thrusting channel, the pillar of light, the Jedi. So the Kundalini goes, circles up the chakras, and this pillar of light goes through the chakras and straight down. So from this position, and we'll do that as a meditation. From this position, what I want you to do is keep the bum pulled in, knees bent, bum pulled in, belly button upwards with the hands by your side, and hold the hands for a little bit. Twist to the left, twist to the right. So keep the hands, you're just keeping the hands still, but you're turning from the left to the right. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, totally let go of those arms. Allow them to totally flop. Okay? So the momentum is making the arms move. You're not turning your arms. You're not forcing your arms to move. They're moving because of the momentum of your waist. So you turning your waist makes the arms move. And this exercise is called willow tree. Willow tree Qigong, or twist the waist. Now, health-wise, it's a very important exercise. It's very good for chronic pain. It's very good for ME, MS, fibromyalgia, migraines. It helps poor circulation in head, neck, shoulders, back, hip problems, knee problems, back problems, IBS. Lots and lots and lots of different conditions can be helped by this single exercise alone. And in fact, if people know me, I always say I've got Qigong for that most mental conditions, most physical conditions, most spiritual conditions, there is a Qigong for, whether they're ailments or injuries, or even something you want to improve. I used to do sports Qigong, and we taught different Qigongs for ice hockey players, for figure skaters, for bowling, tempering bowling, for soccer. There's lots of different Qigong for tennis players. There's different Qigongs that can help people in different ways. Keep the bum pulled in to the hips. You try and keep the hips facing straight ahead and turning the waist upwards, the belly button upwards for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just for a couple more turns. And in a second, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. Stop the waist and turning. And now your arms flop till they stop. So in 3, 2, 1. Stop the waist and turning. Now the arms to naturally flop till they stop. So you're not making it. You're not stopping all that, wasting all that good energy you just created. You're allowing it to naturally stop and then change. So breathe in, hold it. Bring the hands up in front, push up to the sides, back. And we're going to do one more exercise. So breathe into the left and bring your foot in. So your feet are now together. And then if you've done it all in one breath, awesome. If you don't, it doesn't matter. But then breathe out, bend the knees, right hand on the left knee, left hand on the right knee, looking straight ahead if you can. So keep back straight. Top of the head to the bum is all you want to sort of feel it, imagine it as a straight line, okay? And then so bring the legs straight but not locked, back still straight, looking straight ahead, don't look down at the feet, and then push it forwards, an actual circle, okay? So you're going to do another 10, 9, 8, 7, back straight, don't look down, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then go forwards, then go the other way, so circle back the other way, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it forwards, then breathe in, slowly come up. Breathe out, bring the hands to the side, and breathe in, draw the hands up and shake. And if you want to, again, that beginning one we did, just bringing the hands up and down, like bang on the drum, just lean left and lean right, and just sort of make sure we've got no stiffness, we're nice and relaxed. And then just shake off the legs. Now, if you want to continue standing, you can just stand in a different posture. Or if you know Qigongs and you want to do a Qigong while doing the meditation, that's possible too. That's one version of Shen Gong, is that while you're doing a Qigong, you actually imagine you're doing a transcendental meditation. You're going through a scenario in your head. But if you want to sit down, now you're warmed up a little bit, come sit down, lay down, whatever you want or need to do. And then what I want you to do, if you're seated, if possible, or when you put your legs 45 degrees outwards, okay? So your legs, let's just see if I can turn off, that doesn't matter. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, bring it back. So if you're seated, what I want you to do is sit on your seat or your yoga ball with your legs 45 degrees outwards and your feet facing the same direction, okay? And put your hands onto your lap, but keep the armpits open. So we don't want you to have the armpits closed. Put the hands on the lap. You can have them up, you can have them down, you can be doing a hand posture. What's that something for? And close. All right, go back. I don't know what's going on there, but yes, so you can do legs 45 degrees outwards, okay? So legs 45 degrees outwards, feet pointing in the same direction as the knees and the legs. hands on the lap, armpits open. Then stretch your back, pull the bum in on the seat and stretch your back and tuck your chin in lightly. Okay. Now, if you're laying down, just lay, fully lay down and allow your head to be fully in the pillow and just laying, really sinking into the ground. Really allow yourself to sink. Stretch if you can a little bit as well. So whether you're seated or standing, standing, you can be in wuxi position, you can be in another Qigong, one of my Qigongs if you're one of my students, or seated. So seated. Now what then I want you to do, so one of the things of Qigong, of Shen-Gong meditation is, I want you, as possible, to do two things. Firstly, you need to bring your hand on your belly, but I want you to do belly breathing. We're going to do the water technique. So the water technique is certain little things. So belly breathing is you breathe in and you let your belly expand. And then as you breathe out, you gently pull your belly in. Now you can use your hands to help, or you can just imagine it. So as you breathe in, the belly expands. And as you breathe out, you gently pull the belly in. Now, if you're quite good, if you do this quite a lot, what I want you to do is to really relax. As you breathe in, really relax all the way around the waist and let that really all the way expand. And as you pull in, I want you to pull your belly button all the way to the back of your spine. Okay? So if your hands are on there, you can almost feel yourself pulling your belly all the way into the back of your spine. And as you breathe it, that's as you breathe out. And then as you breathe in, you let yourself fill up again. Okay, so you breathe in, you let yourself really expand, and as you breathe out, really feel that pull in if you want to. It really makes a bit more of a workout. You might sweat, but if you want to do that, you can. And if at any point you want to relax, just relax. But just breathe in, expanding the belly, breathe out, really pulling the belly in. That's what they call Neigongs of strengthening exercise. That's turning the belly breathing into a Neigong. So it becomes a strengthening exercise. So breathing in, expand the belly, breathe out, pull the belly in. The other part of belly breath I want you to do, or the water way, the water technique, is that you breathe in, so you can't breathe in anymore, like the top of the wave, and then you breathe out. And you can't breathe out anymore at the bottom of the wave. So breathe in, expand the belly until you can't breathe in anymore, then you breathe out. And pull the belly in as far as you can until you can't breathe in anymore. And just do that as well. Don't have to be with a lot of tension. It can quite simply be just expanding, breathing in, breathing out, pulling the waist in until belly in until you can't breathe out anymore. Then breathe in again. Okay, so, and then one other technique I want you to add with that. So like I say, if you want to use your hands to do that, so carry on doing that as I'm talking. If you want to use your hands, that's cool. If you don't, then you can have them on the side. But as you're breathing in, you want you to feel yourself expanding. So if you're laying down or seated, you feel yourself like, like you're blowing up like a balloon. So it's not just your belly filling up, your body's filling up too. And then as you breathe out, you settle. You don't necessarily shrink into a tiny little ball, but you settle down. So as you're pulling in the belly, you settle down. So if I exaggerate it, so I breathe in, and I breathe out. And I breathe in so I can't breathe in anymore. And then I breathe out until I can't breathe out. And I'm doing it with the belly as well. So I breathe in, expand the belly, and then I breathe out, and I pull the belly in. So you're actually moving, when we do Shen-Gong, when we do Daoist meditation, you're never actually still. You may look still on the outside, but you're moving in the center. So you make your body into a wave. You're flowing the energies. Breathing in, expand. Breathe out, relax or settle. Not necessarily contract, because a lot of people see contract as tension. Just relax. Breathe in, expand. Breathe out, relax. So just carry on doing that. So breathing in, expand, let your belly expand if you want to as well. When you can't breathe in anymore, breathe out, pull the belly in if you can, gently, and settle the body down, relax the body, and breathe out till you can't breathe out anymore, and breathe back in again. Now, first thing I want you to do, there's a simple technique or simple saying called Qi in, Cha out. So as we're breathing in, you're breathing Qi, light, energy, everything you want, everything that you need right now. And as you breathe out Cha, stress, worry, tension, burp, pop, clicking, anything you no longer need, you breathe out or you let out on the Cha. So breathe in the Qi, and you breathe out the Cha. So breathing in the Qi, and breathing out the Cha. Now you can just hear my voice. You can actually have what's called yin eyes if you want to, which is the eyes are almost closed and you're just looking through the eyelashes and you're just seeing a little bit of light. So you're just aware of what's going on. There's 1% of you aware. Or you can do what's called yang eyes, which is you looking into space, like, like a child or like a dog or a cat. You're sort of staring, but you're just staring into the nothingness. You're staring beyond. Or you can be focused on the screen if you want to. You've got a couple of options there. So breathing in that Qi, breathing out that Cha. So breathing in the Qi, everything you do want. Breathing out the Cha, letting go of what you no longer need for another 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Just a few more breaths, breathing in the Qi, breathing out the Cha. So now when you're breathing in the Qi and breathing out the Cha, I want you to feel the energy of the universe gathering into you. So the universe itself, all these different energies, the 10,000 energies, they say in the Daoism, are billions and billions of different types of energy. Any energy you need is accessible to you. You have access to it. All you need to do is breathe in the Qi and breathe out the Cha. So whatever you need, whatever you acquire, whether it's courage, whether it's determination, whether it's healing, whether it's letting go of what you no longer need, everything is available to you. Everything you have access to. All you've got to do is breathe in the Qi and breathe out the Cha. And just allow yourself, as you're breathing, allow yourself all those different things you've ever wanted or needed, or, that courage, that determination, like a new sports car, whatever it is, allow it to come in as energy, because whatever's in your energy eventually ends up in your reality. So breathing in that Qi, breathing out that Cha. But as we're breathing in that Qi, we're filling up more and more with the universe of light, with all the different lights of the universe, all the different energies of the universe. So feel the universe filling you up with all these different energies, all these different possibilities, all these different opportunities. And as you're breathing out, all the little bits of Cha, all the stress, the worry, all the tension, all the you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not brainy enough, all of that is slowly being squeezed out, because you're filling up with more and more energy. And if you fill up with one thing, something else has to leave. So all that dust, all the dirt, all the Cha, what's no longer needed is slowly being pushed out of every pore, every cell, every atom of your body. As you breathe in the Qi, the Cha has. So breathing in the Qi and allow yourself to expand, breathing out the Cha and letting that shit go. So continue with that for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Just allow that to continue, that process of building in more light, more chi, more vitality, everything that you need or require from the universe. Draw it in energetic form and breathing out, and you're letting go all the past, all the trauma, all the mayhem, everything you no longer need is being released in your out breath. So allow that to continue. Breathing in the chi, breathing out the cha. For another 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. So as you're breathing in that more chi, breathing out the cha, you're now all feeling yourself expand. That your body's so much full of this light that there's even a drum roll. That the body starts to expand. The body starts to no longer be its normal size. Energetically, you're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And every breath in, you get bigger. And every breath out, your energy gets brighter. So the things that used to intimidate you, the things that you used to be scared of, now you're bigger than them. You're brighter than them. You've got more energy than them, and you can overpower them easily just by looking at them. So allow, as you breathe in, you feel your body grow and expand, and as you breathe out, you feel your body glow and expand. So breathe in, feel your body grow. Breathe out, feel your body glow. So breathing in the chi, feel the body grow. As you breathe out the cha, you feel your body glow. So continue that process for 10. 9. Breathing in your own time. My counts are just there to process the energy. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Growing bigger. Glowing brighter. 2. 1. Now, as you're growing, your body is bigger than the earth. It's growing and growing, but in space, you're just so full of chi, you don't need air. You don't need food. You're just growing bigger and bigger and bigger. Your energy, you're becoming more and more of the universe itself, expanding higher and higher, becoming brighter and brighter, energetically, also almost out of phase with the universe, when you're becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. Feel that continue for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now energetically, and so interdimensionally, you feel yourself getting bigger and bigger and more brighter with energy. And you're now so big that you are the universe. You're as big as the universe. You become the universe. And that Tao, the source, the infinite creator, whatever you call it, you are it, and it becomes you, and you connect to it. And it's a symbiotic nature. It's giving you energy and you're giving it energy. It's a bit like a tree. As you breathe out, what you breathe out, the universe itself breathes in. And what it breathes out, you breathe in. So there's this balance of yin and yang, tai chi. What you're breathing out, it breathes in. What it breathes out, you breathe in. And then you connect and become one with the universe and beyond, with the source, the Tao, the creator, whatever you want to call it, because you are already the creator. You are the universe. You are already that source. It's just you forgot. So allow yourself to connect again. Allow yourself to have this communication, this connection, this flow of yin and yang becoming tai chi, this flow of your out breath with their in breath, and their in breath with your out breath. Allow this connection, allow this flow, this communication for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just allow yourself to be with the universe and the universe be with you. Just for a little bit longer. Breathing in that chi, breathing out that cha. Always growing, getting bigger, always glowing, getting brighter. So much that you're connected to the universe, and the universe is connected with you. You and the universe are one. For another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just feel yourself settling now. And feeling yourself back on the earth again, your feet on the ground, your bum on the seat, or your body on the bed, or the feet on the floor, wherever you are. you start noticing a little bit more your surroundings. You start, even though all that energy is still there, but it's now sort of going back into the background, going back onto automatic. You're still connected with it and flowing with it, but you're feeling your body more and more. And another 8, 7, 6, more and more grounded. 5, 4, more and more grounded. 3, 2, 1. So what I want you to do is just start to twitch a little bit, start to move a little bit. If you're laying down, sit up. If you're standing, just twitch as you're standing. You're seated, just firstly twitch a little bit, move the knees, move the hips, move the back. Just allow yourself to, twitch and move, fidget. You were told off as a kid to fidget. Well, you're allowed to fidget now. So, and then do that for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then breathe in. Just circle your hands up if you can, and put them onto your lap as you breathe out. And especially if you're seated, what I want you to do is circle the waist upwards with the body. So spiraling from the waist upwards with the body. Doesn't matter which way you go, because you're going to do both ways. If you're standing, just do it with the waist upwards with the body while standing. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go forwards, you go the other way. If you want to, make the breath with it as well. So breathe in one way, breathe out the other. That technically makes it a Qigong, energizing exercise. Do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Back and forwards. And then come to the center, breathe in. And sort of sink, relax, and sigh. Bring the hands up, rub the hands together. Place the rub hands onto your face. Let's bring some of that chi into the face, wake the face up, breathe in. Breathe out, rub the hands again. Breathe in that warmth into your face. Breathe out, rub the hands. One more time. Hands and face, breathe in. Breathe out, rub the hands, but we're going to do a little bit different this time. End of the out breath, put the hands on the face, but this time breathe in, draw it all the way to the back of the head, back of the neck. Breathe in, then breathe out. And rub the hands, breathing in, and breathing out. Put the hands on the face, breathe it in, and then gently pull the hands all the way to the back of the head, back of the neck, and out the back of the neck, hands on the back of the neck, breathe out. Third time, rub the hands, breathing in, breathing out. Then with the rub hands, put them on the face, breathe it in. Halfway, then draw the hands all the way to the back of the head, back of the neck. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out, slide the hands down to the belly button. And breathe in. And breathe out. And then what I want you to do is with your hands on your belly button, doesn't matter which hand's on top, I want you to draw a circle round the belly button 8 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then get to the bottom, and then go back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and get to the bottom, and then just open up the hands, flip the hands over, and do that one more time. So one way, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get to the bottom, go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around the belly button. 8, breathe in and breathe out. And then close the hand together and lightly, like you're knocking a door, tap on your belly, wrap your belly all the way around the belly. So round the belly button, underneath the ribs, down the lower, just gently tapping. So release any char that you missed. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then one more time, with belly button, hands on top. This time, if your hands are facing you, it's got to go anti-clockwise. Okay? So the hands facing you, when you look at the hands, and you draw the hands anti-clockwise, and then put the hands on the belly and continue to draw the hands anti-clockwise. Okay, so if you're looking at it, it's going anti-clockwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and go all the way to the top. And then finally put the hands on the belly, breathe in, and just brush like you're brushing something, like you've got crumbs on your shirt. You've left some food on your shirt. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And then just breathe and just gently flick off for a 3, 2, 1. Shut the legs. And finally, change. So breathe in, breathe out to the side. And I hope you have enjoyed this. There's different meditations for different stuff. I think we might do the island next week. It's a very ancient one, which is like a virtual reality, but there are different styles of meditations. So next week we'll do the island. If you're interested in learning Qigong, which is the energizing exercise, so there's different Qigongs for different ailments, injuries, lung problems, depression, anxiety, fibromyalgia, chronic pain, loads of Qigongs for that. If you're interested in a thing called Neigong, which is Daoist yoga, Daoist stretching, it's sort of a different sort of yoga. And that stretching, that also releases emotional tension, which strengthens the body in a different way. Or Shen Gong, which is the meditation, which is what we did. If you go and look at the Shun Dao school on Patreon right now, so you go onto Patreon and go www.patreon.com/Sifu Boggie, and you'll find the Shun Dao school. And there are different levels that there is exercises. If you get told, or you've got aches and pains, and people say, "Oh, that's growing old," that's rubbish. That's total horse manure. It's not true. is that there are actually simple exercises that can take away those aches and pains. So when you wake up in the morning, you feel refreshed, or at least you're supposed to. And any bit of stress and anxiety, there's a base level called Qigong that works, and then it starts to work on pain. Then the cup of Qi, that level, that can lead, if you want to, into actually eventually becoming Sifu. But it starts off with the Qi level, which is Qigong, and the physical vitality. Then it is Jing level, which is emotional vitality, Daoist yoga, and eventually it leads to Shen-gong, which is a little bit of what we're doing today. So if that interests you, go and have a look on www.patreon.com/Sifu Boggie. You can also find me on YouTube. Hello, you're already here. Or you can find me on Instagram as well. So that's it for now. Take care. Love, Chi and Shen. Until next time, until next Thursday. Bye for now. Sifu Boggie out. If you can figure, oh, there it is.